Mr. Speaker still playing up gate number 3. The flag's up and they are sent on their way. Oliver Twist jumped slightly outwards from pole position. So, the red cap there of Master in colour in the middle goes off to show the way. On the outside is Master Forrester sitting a neck away in the second position, then 2 lengths back to Oliver Twist in third. Honourable members, fourth, the yellow and pink colours, with on the outside Sakurajima is about 3 off the fence, the green colours, then 2 lengths back to Mr. Speaker along the rail. Coral Creek is on that one's outside. They're racing there about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader, then 2 lengths back then to along the inside in the white cap First Wish, then Master Forrester further back, Lotus Islands behind those, then Audible towards the back end, and My Best Shot, Pink Sleeves, Green Cap is at the back racing around 13-14 lengths off the leader. Master Forrester takes them past the 1500 meter marker, the leader by about 2 to 3 lengths from in second, Master in colour. Sakurajima's racing back in third, and then came Oliver Twist as he's back into fourth, 5 lengths off the leader. Then came Honourable Member, the pink and yellow colours, 1 off the rail. Then came Mr. Speaker, Coral Creek, the yellow body, Black Cap is racing in between horses, Lotus Islands on its outside. Further back in the field is First Wish, it just had to take up for a stride. Further back in the field is Audible, and My Best Shot is content to stay at the back end of the field. Now they're far more stacked up. There's only about 10 lengths that cover them as they make their way towards the 900 meter marker. Master Forrester leads the World Sports Betting East Cape Derby field by a length as they turn for home. On the outside is Sakurajima. Master in colours going through down the inside. On the stand side is Honourable Member, the pink and yellow colours. Then further back in the field is Oliver Twist. Coming towards the final 500 metres. Master Forrester still in front. Honourable Member, My Best Shot looking for a way through. Lotus Island got tight for room there as they come towards the final 400 metres, and My Best Shot now cruises up, takes the lead and goes 2-3 lengths clear of Honourable Member, who's running the race of its life. Audible's further back in the field. Mr. Speaker's behind that, but they've got to go some to catch My Best Shot, who's clear at the 200 meter marker. Clear by 3 lengths from Audible in second, and My Best Shot is going to pull it off. He's won the East Cape Sophomore Challenge all 3 legs, and he's done it in fine style by 5 lengths. Audible second, then came First Wish, and further back was Mr. Speaker. Nick and Velmek for Mrs. GL Blank G Pia HN Utah D Utah, Mr. and Mrs. Alan Greef. What a racehorse this is. Pulled clear at about the 300 meter marker, and that was race over. 1-5-11-4. Congratulations to everyone involved with My Best Shot, and that's the running of the World Sports Betting East Cape Derby.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The big race on the card this afternoon, won by My Best Shot, the very first horse in the history of horse racing in the Eastern Cape to win all 3 legs of the East Cape Sophomore Challenge. So, round of applause belongs to My Best Shots. Joining me, the man that's going to be taking the 1,500 Rand to the winning groom, and the winning groom, we know him affectionately as Fresh Legs. He's going to get the extra money this afternoon. Luvo, thanks very much. That's going to go his way. I'm also bringing in Steve Curran from World Sports Betting for an additional amount of money that will go to Fresh Legs. Fresh Legs is also one of the work riders that does exceptionally well in the work riding challenges as well. So from World Sports Betting, much appreciated, Steve Curran. Thank you very much. Well done. Let's get the winning jockey in the picture this afternoon. That is Richard Fourie, champion jockey. And Richard Fourie, for our SABC viewers out there, is the rider that last year set a new record. The most winning rides in one season in the country was Richard Fourie. Richard Fourie back in the winner's box. Round of applause, Richard Fourie. All right, now Richard's ridden top horses in the country, throughout the country, Group 1 winners as well, and he's been on My Best Shot on many, many occasions. Richard, obviously everybody question mark. Pedigree said we'll see the distance this afternoon, but a young horse, 3 years old, he's come through the divisions, he's won the 14, he's won the 16, straight into a 2,400 meters. For the viewers out there, when you studied form and the feel you've had before, did you believe it wouldn't be a problem, or did you have a little bit of a question mark?
Actually, I didn't have any excuses why I couldn't stay. one filly or one mare that jumps out, so half sister to the horse Gypsy's Warning, and she won everything from a mile to the Oaks. So the pedigree is there. I must say well done to Mr. Greef. He found this horse as a youngster. It was obviously in a later sale, loved the horse, but very much out of proportion, and he's just grown into an amazing horse. And obviously the gelding has done the trick too. He's just keep improving him. So never a doubt that he couldn't stay the trip. And you say he's a young horse. Every other horse in the race is the same age as me. So lovely horse. He's been a fun horse to ride. He took me to the start. I was a bit worried on that. He was crisp and ready to go, and I just had to concentrate most of the backstretch. And just before the straight, he was just latching on the whole time. So made him really test himself with the stamina. He never quite dropped a bit on me. But the way he moved through the field was fantastic. I just want to say well done to all the partners in the horse. This has been an amazing horse to the yard. He's just building from strength to strength, and he gives his heart every time when he's out on the race course, and he's got that will to win, and he's just a fantastic horse. So well done to everybody, to the breeders, thank you very much. To the guys behind the scenes doing all the hard work, to the sponsors of World Sports Betting, Mr. Karim, thank you very much. Every meeting we come here, you guys are always giving the work rider, the grooms, the extra initiative, and they greatly appreciate it, and so do we. We value you guys supporting the game, so thank you so much to you guys, and then also to my sponsors at Ridgeman.
Here we go, Stephen Curran from World Sports Betting, a bottle of bubbly for winning jockey. Ridgeman sponsored Richard Fourie.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Let's get Alan Greef back in the winner's box this afternoon. We saw him early on in the day as well. And Alan, we've been going back a long way with regards to My Best Shot. He's always shown you the sign, and you always said we'll have a better horse from him as he matures. It actually becomes a 4-year-old. Now the pressure is on because he's done everything as a 3-year-old. Al, from here onwards, well done to everybody involved. As a 4-year-old, there's still lots to come.
Yeah, well done to everybody concerned. Richard on a great ride. And you know what the most amazing thing is? All his owners are here today. Daryl, which is like hard to drag him out of Joburg. So Daryl, thank you for coming. To Craig, Gary, Nick, and Val McFall, Glenifer, really, I think it means more to me that they're all here today to support this horse, because they support our racing here in the Eastern Cape quite extensively, and they don't always get the chance to be here. They watch from afar, and it's wonderful to have them here. So really thank you. And Fastfontein bred the horse very well done. There's a lot of people that you can say well done to, but the most important thing, well done to the horse, well done to the jockey. He did the job, and the rest of the guys here can celebrate it. So
something for you there from World Sports Betting as well. Winning trainer, Alan Greef.
Thank you, and World Sports Betting. Wonderful for their sponsorship here today. Thanks, appreciate it a lot.
All right, now we're going to get to where all the action is. We've got a lot of owners. They've flown in from Cape Town on their own private jets. These are the money boys, and they've come to collect the extra 250K today. Come, let's get Gary. Let's go, everybody. Let's get Nick in here as well. Where's Val? All of you. No, we want all of you here. Come, Gary Pierre. I'm going to move this way.
I'm just holding the mic.
There we go. For our SABC viewers that don't often see this, these are people who eat, sleep and drink. They're so passionate about our industry. They've arrived here in PE today because they've got a champion of a horse, and a round of applause to the owners. Right, weighing in on the right corner here is Greg Blank, a man that's owned top horses, Group 1 winners many, many years. Nice to have you on course today, you and Gary and Daryl and everybody involved, the McFalls as well. What did you think? What are your expectations today? You didn't make the trip thinking you can't win it.
No, listen, Neil, to get us out here, number one, in fact, a great friend of mine, Greg Board, says he can't get me to Kenilworth, but I'm going to PE, which I think is testimony to all of what's going on in PE racing, the way it's been restructured, the way it's going, the sponsorship from World Sports Betting. But for us, this was a special horse. Obviously, a chance to potentially make history is very nice. The 250,000 and an extra from World Sports Betting doesn't help. But I just get back something on giving to them. And to have our wonderful partners here. Val was a little bit under pressure. I think she had more money on than Nick would like to know. But all of us together, as Alan said, we race together really as a cohesive team. We do it for fun. We love the Greefs. Their family, their insight into racing. And I must tell you that the course, Fairview, has been an unbelievable host. Whoever does the catering is superb. We just want to say a big thank you to everyone, and obviously World Sports Betting for their generous sponsorship and their continuous help in the game.
Absolutely.
And after that, I'll pass you on to my erstwhile
Valid
partners.
standing by as well.
Yes.
I'm going to ask Gail to bring the money in as well, because they all love money. Bring it in so long. Go on, there we go. Let's hold that up for a lovely picture. There we go. And let's get a photo there from our photographer, from Pauline. The Sophomore Challenge, the very first winner. This is history, ladies and gentlemen, that has come out and won the extra 250,000 Rand for winning 3 legs in a row. Different distances, top horse, Sophomore Challenge. The winner is My Best Shot. Thank you. Now, don't run away. Where's the microphone? Val, have you got it? There we go. We've got to have a couple of roses amongst the thorns here.
Yes.
Nice to have you here, Val.
I am feeling extremely emotional at this moment. I really am. And I was hoping that My Best Shot would win, and he did. We got the bullseye there. So that's absolutely fantastic. And I think it was an excellent race, and I am so glad we came down for this. And can I hand you over to my husband? Because I am very emotional, as I say.
Your husband's on this side. There we go. Nice to have you on course as well. We don't often see you here, and you're a man that's owned a lot of horses. You know the industry, and it's just an absolute privilege having you on course today.
Yeah, it is a privilege, and to Alan and his team, a job well done. We came down here. We were a bit worried about the distance, but my partner said the breeding's there. And yeah, thanks to the groom and to the jockey, Richard, and to all our partners. It's a fantastic win, and I think we made history here today.
Absolutely. Let's get those trophies in as well, going to from World Sports Betting as well. Gary, we're going to come back to you right now. Let's get that in there. Stephen, stay there in the meantime as we cross over to Gary Peer.
Okay, so what I want to say is Val shows it's not only Gerald Stadler that can cry on TV. we've got some emotional partners as well. No, nothing more for me to say other than, again, what everyone else has said. Thanks to the sponsors, thanks to this amazing team. The decision, I know, was Richard got off one day and he said, you need to cut this horse. Alan agreed, and I mean, it's just ever since then, I don't think he's lost a race. So, kudos to them. They're experts, and we just the passengers, and we just really are thrilled and happy to be here to just partake in the enjoyment of making history. It's taken me 40 years owning horses to eventually do something noticeable, So, so anyway, so onward and upwards, and thanks to everyone.
All right, there we go. Here is the trophy that's going to go your way from World Sports Betting. Ladies, due to time restraints, we're going to cross over. Thanks very much to World Sports Betting for their continued support. We really do appreciate it. And for me, the race of the day today belongs to My Best Shot. Let's hear it. My Best Shot.